Good morning. Or afternoon, just. I don't know. It's midday. I don't know what to say. It's definitely not evening like my usual kind of thing to say. How is everybody today? Good. Oh, let's turn that sound off. Got the TV monitoring myself as usual. And just hear my voice blaring out of it. Okay, Good Friday, everybody. So I meant to start it. I was like, I don't know. I had a quick look at the other streams, like who else is streaming Warhammer or whatever. It's interesting to kind of note. But I was wondering, actually, I was curious, has anybody actually mentioned Easter weekend or Bank Holiday weekend at all in the title? No, nobody is. I've been, as part of the whole, like, just trying to figure out Twitch and whatnot, like, getting views and such. This notion of like tying into events and things, like real world things, is an interesting one. I don't know to what extent it really kind of matters. I just more the idea that I guess most people, and especially with Easter weekend being a bit more, not entirely global, but is celebrated in other countries as opposed to like the May bank holiday, which in the UK, which probably isn't. There's two. They're probably not going to be much of a difference or anybody in any other countries. Whereas Easter, I'm guessing, is. So it just means lots of people are off work. So they're probably doing stuff with their families, but there's probably lots of people who aren't. Where's my sound? Yeah, there we go. The sound's there. It's just, I had my headphones turned down. Do let know, as always, if the balance with the sound's alright. I mean, there's not much going on in the game at the moment. But yes, I say earlier than normal, but I guess it's the time while weekend streams would start normally. So we're going till 5, and then we'll have an hour break, and then I'll be back from 6 and going till 11. All Mazdamundi all the time. Unless we actually finish the campaign in that time, but I don't think we will. I was kind of thinking, actually, I kind of feel like, considering these guys are already up to there, it's a lot quicker than I was expecting. I guess I'm not used to like the Vortex campaign and how it kind of differs from like a normal Total War campaign. Let me just make sure I've got my windows all in order, and then we'll see where we are. So it was Wednesday. It's Friday today. Yes, it's Good Friday today. Wednesday when we last played it. And where do we get it right? We're in the middle of our ritual, right? Right, so we've got 3 armies at the moment. That's why our money's not that great at the moment. I mean, we're getting a 10% discount to upkeep because of the ritual, which is... I think we've already done a lot of building. We kind of got caught off guard by where these armies popped up, the Chaos ones. There's another Chaos and a Skaven one around here, because we've just been sending Mazdamundi down here to war against Teklas, and we haven't seen any Teklas armies, so... Unfortunately, I think if Teklas gets his butt into gear, he may come back and take some of these. Although, he's just taken that, so... Hopefully, we don't have an alliance with Slan Europec yet. They like us, but... Yeah, if we had a defensive or military alliance, because we are at war with the same factions, we could, Oh, excuse me. We could, tell him where to go and whatnot, but hopefully he's going to try and take that back. Then what kind of an army there? Well, we're just going to be prepared to recapture this stuff. Is this the start of a turn? No, it's the end of a turn. So we were beelining Mazdamundi back to Spectre Zuma. Right, we just took... Yeah, we decided to take Tlaxlan. Yes, because we couldn't reach it this turn anyway if we just skipped this. So we figured we might as well take it on the way. We're going to have to siege Spectre Zuma anyway. It's got walls, so that hopefully gives us a turn to catch up there. We already engaged this with a little garrison. We took out a Hell Cannon, and that was all we kind of managed to do. So we've got those armies still, where we were actually like, oh, we'll have these 2 armies up here to deal with the Chaos Invasion. And Mazdamundi could carry on his campaign against Teklas, and Teklas ended up being closer to the majority of it. We've dealt with the interventions. We had 2 a high elf and a dark elf one. And I'm kind of gambling on the fact we're not going to get another one. Or if we do, this one's going to have to deal with it. I guess having said that, actually, it's Hexor's got a good garrison and could probably deal with it itself anyway. It's just they spawn an intervention, then siege us, we lose tons of money. And that's a real issue. Right, we got a bit of money. I think we must have spent some money at the end of last time. I think we were probably just going to save. I mean, we'd largely focus on bigger buildings, or I guess we're getting some extra things. I know this region. Right, we want money to upgrade this one in 2 turns. Okay, so we make sure for that because this is going to be our recruitment hub, and once that's up to level 5, we can kind of get rid of these buildings and replace them with recruitment type buildings so we can really properly focus on this area being our main recruitment hub. Going to be a bit annoying because we won't be able to do the command that gives us extra experience, because at the moment units we're recruiting Hexwattle have well, we could get most of them up to rank 9 just from new. So anyway, let's end the turn. Yeah, I normally prefer to start the stream at the beginning, but I figured the end turn sequence could be relatively eventful, so. Oh, we probably got some more heroes to recruit as well. Ah, pants. We just sent Green Bean over to Lothern to start stealing tech and causing them issues, because Lothern's ahead. We have to consider sending an army over there. I was thinking about this because I'm not used to the pacing of the Vortex campaign. I just feel like we're really far behind. It's going to take us a while to... Oh, another guy's been wounded. Yeah. We need more assassins, don't we? It's going to be an issue against Langhurapek to be proper friends. We're friendly with Katep though, which... Oh, he's expanding. I say expanding nicely, but thinking about it, that's just our settlement. That's a really big... That's a really weird province shape. Oh, I guess it's the mountains, isn't it? But you can't actually get past it. It's all impassable. It's just really weird because it's like... There's a city right there. Why is this not counted as part of that terrain? It just makes it look like Katep's terrain is much bigger than it was. Sure. Oh, let me give us a bit of money. I mean, I've been saying no generally, but I think these guys have only got one place, and I don't know. I don't think it's going to hurt us. We're keeping an army stationed in the north here for inevitable incursions, so we might try and do some raids and stuff. Let's see if you can give us a bit of money. You haven't got much. That's right. I'm not that fussed about going to the war. Right, you ended your non-aggression with us. You gonna declare war on me? God, it's such a long... Oh. They ended the non-aggression, and then we're like, oh, we'll have that non-aggression back, but you have to give us 100. I don't really care. I mean, I think you need us more than we need you, because we're both at war with Nagron. Nagron's already confederated with the cult. We haven't got a second resource side, which is one of the things, but our nearest one is being controlled by Langhurapek. Langhurapek have about like 20 territories, so when we can kind of confederate with them. Oh, they haven't actually... They're not sieging. Huh. Oh, wounded. Wounded. Right. We are, if I'm not mistaken, actually. Piracy? Our income didn't go down particularly. Our trade's massive. That should have a much bigger impact. Or maybe some other bits are kicking in. Maybe. I'm not sure. I know we kind of getting both of these guys to kind of beeline to. Well, we're getting you to try and block armies and stuff, aren't we? How far can you move? Well, you can get into the floating pyramid now. Oh, we've got a Scarvet here, haven't we? It's a command ball. Oh. Let's get you to assault unit if you can. Ooh. Not the greatest percentage, but I think you're a new guy. Oh, critical failure, man. Well. Oh man, you can't actually reach there in one turn. Let's okay, let's march you into Spectre Zuma. I was going to see if we could potentially attack them. And if we would get the garrison, if they get their reinforcements there. But, well, we'll wait next turn, because they might come and siege here, they might go past, but we've got our 2 armies here. So we should be able to give them a good kicker next turn. Oh, excuse me. Right, we're just gonna get you to replenish up another turn. You're going to be our garrison in the north a little bit. Let's have a look at our heroes. Okay, we've got our cap on heroes at the moment. We've got a lot of heroes. We are naming our followers after heroes. We've got a couple of more followers yesterday we'll have to name. Do we have any heroes who aren't named? We may have done. I seem to remember we were kind of getting close to our list. Well, you're Lord. We're naming Lords after any potential donors and stuff, so... but yeah, we haven't got any spare heroes at the moment. I don't think we've gone through our full list anyway, so... Yeah, we're at 23 followers. I guess the bars... Nope, it's all the way... That's the way? I don't know which way my camera's pointing. we're just on the target up, so we're up to 23 followers now. Getting up to 50 for the... to become affiliates. Oh, Big Long John. Right, you can't assassinate. Can you? Does that affect your ability to steal tech? Does. Only a 10% chance of being wounded. Okay, you could probably argue that was a waste of money. Right, you can just stay here. Yeah, replenish for a turn. Then we consider. Oh, Katep actually dealt with that army. I thought I saw the Dark Elves come out and it looked like they had won a battle. I don't know, I couldn't quite see. But come on, take this territory, expand, man. Is that part of this area? Yeah, it is. I mean, you've already sacked it a couple of times. Right, what are you, Charlie? Right, we were bringing you back. We had sent you out to get a bit more experience, because we were having you as a guerrilla kind of guy instead of on a stegodon to go with our chameleon skinks in our skink-based army. But we realised we had focused on a lot on your other skills, so we hadn't built up. But now you've got an extra 15% missile damage, and you've got your natural camouflage and stuff. So we're going to start bringing you back. Unfortunately, we actually decided the army we want him to go into is the army we decided to send down south. So it's going to take a little while to catch up. Oh, did I not skip that? I should have skipped that. End turn? Are we waiting on any rights? Right, we could do this next turn. Okay, so we're definitely going to save our money because we want a bit of money to start upgrading Fahuex to the highest level. Which we'll have to prioritise that, I guess, and then we can do the attrition for enemies in our territory. Although we could do that at the end, it depends, because if we, you know... Oh? Is that Teclis himself? Yes. We'll go after him next. Like, beeline straight for him. Because once these chaos is dealt with, these two armies are going south and just finishing him off. And not only chaos raised one of our settlements, it might be better to recruit another lord temporarily just to go and claim that. Because it will cost us more, but I don't want to have to replenish after losing half our troops. I don't know. Although we have the two armies, so maybe we can afford to wait. Let's just, sorry. Oh, I'm not talking now. I just thought I'd have a quick check on my TV to see how the voice balance is, but now I'm not talking. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a bit difficult to tell when it's like, because there's a lot of relatively loud sound effects when you're clicking on buttons and stuff. So I do worry that kind of stuff might drown me out. Like that. What do you want? Shut up. Let's start skipping them. Defensive Alliance? No, you're not. I mean, there's no harm in me doing it. I mean, they might pull me into other wars, but on the other side of the world, where we've got a mutual enemy. You bastard! You cheeky... I mean... You came and damaged my walls. Just as a chaos were about to... I've got 2 breaches. You bastard. I mean, I know we're a war man, but that's cold. Like, destroying my walls so that chaos can deal with me. I should really actually get this place upgraded as well, being at the front. We'll have to leave it for... We've got other priorities, I suppose. Oh, balls, they've come this way. It's so weird that this place was chosen as an area, because it's by far not our greatest settlement.
No, need my warp token stash.
I mean, they have to siege you, right? I mean, we could send this army back, huh?
No, scum.
Oh! Oh, that's interesting. We only get the one army to fight against. Their reinforcements aren't coming in. That makes a huge difference. Let's not do that straight away. Right, 2 things I've constantly been forgetting for the last 2 streams. Let's go into the options. And... campaign settings? No. That's has difficulties if anybody cares. Game settings. Now, I could have sworn I turned up default guard mode. I'm probably going to regret that. I'm now going to forget to put people on guard when I do actually want them on guard. But, and if I press F10, yes, Iron Man mode I've enabled. It's just going to basically save before and after every battle and at the start and end of every turn. Oh, is that our big hairy boss? Lock army. Nothing's going to help me in the immediate battle. Right? There's no characters in these armies.
The council is disappointed.
And we can't block them while they're on.
It's asking tech.
I might wait for a moment then with him, see what we do. Where's Armageddon gone? I forget where he's just come back. He was down here somewhere, wasn't he? Okay. He's a bit far away to deal with anything. We should... Let's go and just assassinate characters. He's quite good at that. Failure! Okay. I think it's what happened last time. We failed and then he assassinated us back, so we'll see. We haven't got any missions at the moment. Right, we can't afford that right anymore with that money, but we might be able to... We might not want to, depending on how this battle goes. Let's... We're kind of just helping over because I think this is Clan Moors' last settlement. Although I think they might have the Golden Tower actually. But I'm kind of hoping the other Lizardmen factions deal with it. Let's just carry on stealing tech. Yeah, our tech's not going to be doing as well, I don't think. It's going to go down at some point because our skink priests keep getting assassinated. Yeah, let's just get Charlie to run down south. Oh, yeah, go around this way. You might be able to do something against them. I'd be tempted. We never did manage to sack this, did we? I don't think. They came and pulled an army into there. It's not worth as much as it used to be. Right, I'm not going to do that. Let's see how this battle goes. And then we'll make decisions based on that. Because we've got Technus army here. The question is, like, do we pull the army, race it down here to help here? Or do we send this one back? We're going to need this one down here to help with the other Chaos army. And we've got Techless. Probably coming this way. We'll see. Let's fight the battle. Our first capture of the day. So it's going to be a bit of lag in between going to this screen, but that's it. Saving. Since we've got the advantage, we've got a reasonable garrison here. They've got a lot of knights, haven't they? This one with less cannons. Okay, swiftness. These are both Incarnosaurs now. I just remembered we added that on before, didn't we? Let's give one of them flaming attacks. And then with the aim of going after the Chaos... Well, the Chaos Trolls and the Spawn. Because they both have regen, right? Oh no, Chaos Spawn don't have regen. Unbreakable. Oh, I thought they did. Well, it's not going to harm me. They're not going to have anybody who's fire resistant, are they? Nah, I doubt it. They don't really... Yeah, there's no harm. The only thing is, like, if somebody... If it can... Oh, extra 6% weapon damage as well, actually. That's pretty amazing. And... Let's give the swiftness to the other one. Why not? We have one speedy and one flaming. Cool. Be a good battle to start the day with. Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, I changed my camera position, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, so it's a bit more central. One of the reasons I tried this before, but I had a bit closer to my TV, and it was kind of blocking some of the UI, and I managed to fiddle about with it, so it was kind of a bit more face on. But then I have a tendency to put my hands like this or in front of it. I guess I know at one point I was very much constantly, without thinking about it, putting my hands directly in front of the camera. I just noticed that with my cup. Oh, I need to get myself a green screen at some point. Then I could have a much wider camera angle without... Because at the moment, it's like you always want to balance. It's like there's too much... I mean, who cares about the back wall, right? This space, all wasted space, so I wanted to reduce that as much as possible. But then at the same time, it's a lot more zoomed in on my face, I guess. So you can actually see more of my body. Because that's what you all want, isn't it? But it's just a bit more of a natural, it could be a bit more of a natural position. Plus you can have more freedom of where to put you. One of the big problems with Warhammer is there's so much UI that it's really difficult to find in a place to put the camera. But when you don't have all the extra space around the edge, you've got a bit more freedom to kind of squeeze yourself in, like you can squeeze in here. And you're not going to go over too much. We're not going to push our luck. Yes, I am. Mazdamundi can generate a bunch anyway. Worth it. Okay, this is right. I got that problem. I was using the right click to try and rotate my camera a bit, but that's I think that was still in Stellaris mode. Terrain's interesting. So I mean the AI is relatively stupid, so it probably just sets up here. But I feel like we've got our guys over here. I feel like we kind of set up over here. We'll try and get the chameleon skinks in a position to go after the hell cannon. Yeah, there we go. That hell cannon is going to have a pretty piss poor firing arc for a while. But we'll kind of they might send some guys around this side, and which will help us. But we'll kind of alter them into here. Yeah, one button again. Just looking at the angle on this, I'm just wondering, like, can it arc over? I mean, I doubt it. I mean, like, even if it can, we can kind of see us over there. Maybe we can go for here, but sounds like it's just going to hit there, isn't it? We'll have a look, see what it does if it just moves straight away. Keep pressing right click to rotate. But let's get our Bastiladon here. Not got the greatest range in the world. I guess if he fires his hell cannon at this thing, because this is flaming attacks as well, and we'll just kind of wait for them to come to us a little bit. I mean, they can outrange us with the. Look at these lovelies. It's such a shame you can't, like, set your thumbnail on Twitch. Because I like my thumbnails and they stand out and stuff, but... Oh, excuse me. I guess it's updates every so often, but it's kind of cool to... And it is, his Stegodon, I had to see him next to another Stegodon, but I wonder if his Stegodon's, like, particularly massive. We can just get these two running around as a pair, I guess. We're going to wait for our reinforcements. Well, we'll see. We'll wait and see. I guess those knights are probably going to come around the side. Obviously, we've got more freedom with our skinks, and they're pretty fast. But we'll put them over here. It's a shame we can't, like. We just don't want to get caught by. There, guys. Okay. This'll do. Let's do the Arcane Conduit straight away. Yeah, they're kind of doing going around. Can we get round here? What's their cannon doing? Cannon's moving, so it obviously doesn't have a good firing arc. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure you're on skirmish. Oh, actually not bad over here anyway. I was thinking we might have to re-angle our stuff, and we might need to a bit. In fact... Oops. Yeah, escape to cancel that, the wrong things. Let's spread this line out a bit. Because these are all anti-large and armor piercing, so if the knights come in... plus we'll try and get ready to... Oh, we've got some... We'll try and get ready to... net them. Let's just get these guys up. I'm just gonna, not gonna worry too much about the exact position and just get them organized into groups a little bit. We'll, as they get a bit closer, we'll let's get you round, aim to go around the sides a bit. You're much better, I think, attacking in the flanks. And I guess with the cav as well, we'll anti-cav them. Although, found out before, their cav's much better than mine. Hopefully these guys won't get seen. Let's send off the auto fire at will. We don't want them to be seen until we're kind of ready to fire. Mazdamundi. Oh, Scarvet as well here. That's a really short range, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's move him forward a bit. Just gonna time it. Right, the skinks look safe, although they've got infantry over this way. Are you firing now? Let's get that down on you anyway, because I think it travels with you. So give you some less accuracy. Can you focus on the trolls? Yeah, because you're flaming and magical. So you should do extra damage there. Okay. Ah, come on. We did not get them. That's a nightmare. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I want to save the banishments and the... Oh, I don't know. Let's do a... No, yeah, we'll save the banishments and such. You know what? I mean, I've got a lot of good anti-armor, but these guys are going to be fairly good. Oh, do you not... Oh, you do get some missile damage. I can't toggle your melee mode or whatever. I guess we don't have huge amounts of... Oh. Yeah. Strange. Because I guess it's the skinks on it doing some damage. Let's do a wind... I don't know if the wind blast is going to be much good. Let's pop a comment down. I would have put a banishment and stuff. If these guys get hit, I might put the ruination of cities down as well. Because I think if they go into this area... Oh, see, they're in shooting range as well, aren't they? Let's... Yeah, they're just trying to properly outflank us. Let's... Come on then. Let's ruination of cities. We should really do that over here. Let's do it over here because it's got a good amount of... Well, we'll do that in a minute. I'm just trying to get the optimal kind of thing. Let's do a banishment here. And... pop the ruination down there. They're kind of all retreating a bit, aren't they? Right, they kind of buggered off in a different direction, so... Did that ruination do much? I don't think it did. Oh well. Banishment's coming towards us. Right. Carnivores. They just mob all these guys up. How are you doing over there? 10 kills. Nice. Oh, watch out! Oh man, I did not see these guys here. Let's try and get around behind them, because it shouldn't be armor piercing and anti-large, so it shouldn't be like terrible. Luckily I don't care about them that much. Alright, let's get everybody to... it's annoying when you don't have them all selected. They don't charge in the same way you want them to. Yeah, because you just kind of want them to charge forward. If we can... No, I won't... I'll get the temper guard back over here. They haven't got the speed to really be able to deal with this. But the heroes... let's make sure they can't run away. Actually, I might wait a second. Let's do... Oh, I didn't do the charge bonus. That was a bit badly timed. Let's get myself back into that momentum. It's like, what everybody does. Alright, let's get that one going. Let's get the croc score in as well. Moving. No need to mess about. Let's get you guys over here and we'll see about taking a whole bunch of shots at the giant before he comes in. Right. Now they're trying to break away. Blah, blah, blah. It's this guy. We do this, it's minus 26 melee attack and they can't move. So hopefully we can give them a proper kick in. How did some of them get away? That's annoying. It doesn't affect the unit, I guess. Right, everybody shoot at them, right? Temple Guard, come around here a little bit. Although I haven't said that. Let's just get you in here. Let's get the... Right, you're blocked. They are kind of running away. We'll get these skins to come around here because we haven't got much of an answer for the horsemen, really. Let's get you to shoot at the horsemen. Let's get old Mazdamundi in as well. And how much does the overcast cost? Extra armor piercing. Oh, they're kind of running away a bit in different places, aren't they? Oh, that's a nice, some nice killage. Shoot them. Right. Chameleon skinks. Why are these? They're all knights. Why are these holding back? I kind of need to wait for these guys to get engaged. They haven't actually killed anybody, so... Because we, I don't want to... The knights are going to cause some issues. Because they might actually catch them and stuff. Where's my Scarvet down here? Okay. Just go after their leader, will you? I'm going to use this. We're going to have to replace it. It's causes damage to self, but he's got regen and all sorts of other cool abilities. Right, they're properly dead now. We can get our Carnosaurs elsewhere. Get you after the giant. Carry on chasing after them. I'm not going to be happy unless they are coming back. Unless I know they're not coming back. Let's just get you guys over here. Yeah, this terrain has really benefited us because we're... Oh, they can be seen now, can't they? Oops. Fire a wheel then. Are they going to come back for me? They might. Let's cast that back on there just in case it does sort of get a thing off. Maybe we should get... No, that's an actual lord, isn't it? As opposed to a sorcerer, should I say. I don't know. Shoot at them, will you? Hey, you Copenite. How's it going? Not seen you in a little while. You've come at quite a good time. This is a Mazdamundi's army. We've got 2 Scarvets on their Carnosaurs. They just knocked a giant over. Do with focusing on their horsemen effects. Okay, I'm gonna keep. I mean, they're not exactly ideal against these guys, but I don't know why these knights aren't necessarily committing. Maybe it's because I've got all this anti-large armor-piercing temple guards. Oh my god, I say my Scarvet. This is almost down. Where's my Let's get one of my proper Scarvets after him. How about a spell, actually? How about a bit of Arcane Unforging on him? That seems to be pretty good against the old individual characters. I mean, that Scarvet's part of the garrison, so it's not like the end of the world. Oh! You guys should really be on some kind of skirmish mode, shouldn't you? Yes, you really should. Let's just get you guys all in there. We've got some... Oh. We've got some guys... Who are you? Oh! I had you chasing after their knights. Does that mean you caught them? You might have done. Let's have a look. Some of these aren't really fighting. Yeah, let's make sure we're getting in. Don't think the rally we're right. We could do a banishment somewhere, but I'm more worried at this point that it's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna move him over this way, and we'll see about doing. Seeing as these guys don't seem so keen on engaging. Oops. So I just remember what button it is to cancel it. Oh, I just realised, Corbinite, I don't know if you went already, but I realised it was 10 minutes ago you sent that message. Sorry, getting distracted in the battle. There's always a lot going on. Okay. Let's just get you over here. Okay. That's good. Everybody stop moving. Kill the giant. Let's get some potion of strength going in there. Oh, that's a bit weird. I did not mean for him to... Oh, we can't do a net, can we? It'd be nice to net these guys and then... What's a Ruination of Cities going to be like against my... This is probably a bad idea. Well, it kind of made them all run away a bit. It would still be nice to do a net on these before they run away, because we'll have to follow them up at nights are dangerous no matter I think they're going to have a mass round now. But is that giant down? It is. Man, these temper guards took a beating. But all in all, I say they've done a sterling job. Just try and catch one of them. Yeah, you guys carry on chasing them, seeing what you can do. Yeah, if we can completely destroy all that infantry. Horsemen 90. And these are pretty slow. We're not going to catch up to these. What was the chariot at? No, we couldn't catch them. How about their knights by comparison? Their knights are slower than ours. I guess largely... Oh, that's mainly because we're poisoning them. Yeah, we could see about going after them. In fact... Oh, Carnosaur over here. T-Rex the one I gave the speed to? I think it was. Let's get you there. Yeah, in fact, my Carnosaurs are probably my fastest kind of unit. You are poisoned, which means you probably actually got accidentally hit. Oh, no worries. The last Lizardmen campaign went south early on. Next time I'm going to make sure I have lightning strike before tackling orcs. Yeah, let's go and start. I haven't said that. I had 2 false starts. It was more against the Norse. In the first day we were playing this, we... I guess overconfidence, you know. I was trying to balance... I had the difficulty, for the battle difficulty, on very hard as well. And I ended up lowering it. I kind of... those guys didn't slow down quickly enough. I ended up putting the difficulty to back down onto hard. Because I kind of decided... not ready. I'm not good enough for it, so not yet, at least. Anyway, we'll try it another time. Oh, maybe we'll see. I've had a missed guy because there was the bug around Christmas just after that kind of reverse the difficulties or whatever. I was playing on very hard and I thought, oh yeah, this is easy. I can handle this. And turns out it just like, oh no, I was playing on an easy mode. Alright, we're not gonna. Probably not going to catch these guys now. Yeah, they've all run off. Well, they haven't said it. Let's just speed up, try and get most of this infantry. No reason we shouldn't catch this infantry. We've got a lot of troops that are faster than them. Give us one less thing to do with earlier. But yeah, we had 2 false starts. That was like in the first 3 hours of the first stream we did. So yeah, I did lower the difficulty, the battle difficulty. So we're still doing campaign difficulty on very hard, which I'm happy with. It's just the battle difficulty. Everybody was sticking around too much. Nobody ever ran, which was just a little too. I feel like it was a bit beyond my skill level. I can't remember what else. I don't know if there was a real trick to my success, like going from then on. I mean, I don't understand the benefit of lightning strike. I haven't gone with Mazdamundi. Yeah, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember how we did. I mean, we had Slan Hurapek fighting the orcs as well. So I think they were already at war with somebody else before we ended up fighting them, and we declared war on them. It wasn't the other way round. So I guess we kind of got the terms. So we didn't really have to. Yeah, it's a damn wars, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember exactly because we were very much focusing on the Skaven for a while. We were never pressured into fighting the orcs early on. They never actually came after us. I can't remember exactly what happened. I know we actually ended up... it was kind of annoying. And it was, yeah, Slan Huropek is really powerful. Let's just wait until these guys are dead. I think they're the last ones on the battlefield anyway, but... Chosen, yeah. Good chance to get rid of some Chosen. Ah, you survived. Managed to get away. Yeah, probably actually, because Standard Europec at the moment have about 20 settlements. They have more settlements than we do. Which I guess changes the game dynamic considerably. Yeah, I guess that was one of the cool things that it had to replayability, because I mean, if they had got beaten by Itza, they had a war earlier and San Huropek won against Itza, they're probably going to be dead now. Let's wipe out the last one. That would change the whole dynamic in Luscia. And especially because we probably have an easier time making friends with Itza over Slan Huropek, who tends to be a bit more belligerent. And we've got trade with them. We're friendly with them, but they still don't want any kind of defensive thing. Trying to keep an eye. In fact, I should look. I really need to look every turn for because I can't see their terrains. I can't see when their armies have been destroyed. They lost a city to Teclis. We're both at war against Teclis, which helps get our rating up. But I think there's an element of our relative strengths. Each ritual we do, though, will increase our I was going to say friendliness. That's not the right word. How did using the heroes on mounts go for you? I mean, it's oh, hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Well, 38 and... Well, it's always so difficult to tell, actually. Having these guys on... I mean, Mazdamundi's a huge difference. I mean, once he gets... I found him, like, useful. And then very quickly, he got on his Stegodon, he got Banishment, he got Ruination of Cities. All of a sudden, he was a monster. I mean, not so much against this army. Against something with a horde and stuff, he can easily get a couple hundred kills. It's misleading with these guys. I think they did an amazing job because they're anti-large. So sending them after, like, the bigger stuff means you're going to get a lower kill count. But I mean, they killed their lord, the giant. A unit of knights. It wasn't just them, but they really made sure. I think it was very much them making short work of them. I've got a skink hero. Diablos Vert is on a Stegodon, and he's been a monster. He's in our more skink-based army. We've got quite a few heroes at the moment where we've sent a lot of skink priests out to steal tech, so we can really, like, I say beeline our tech more, getting basically an 80%. Ooh, look at all that money we get from that. "46 kills, and that's pretty much all from shooting. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Can't build any cold ones yet myself. I guess I haven't said that. That's going to be a bit misleading because that's going to be. We didn't actually lose any units. I thought we might have lost something over here. Chameleons didn't do that well. I haven't said that each of those kills is going to be probably a Chaos Knight. So Chaos Knights are really well armoured. Not the ideal target. They were hopefully going to go for the Hell Cannon, but because of the terrain, the Hell Cannon came kind of straight for us. We'll go for the replenishment, I guess, because we've got more Chaos Knights.